Hi everyone, welcome. This is Cami again. I just wanted to take a quick minute and show you how I make southern cornbread. Today is a rainy, cold day here in Alabama, and well, we've got taco soup in the crock pot, and you need cornbread when you're going to have taco soup. At least you do here in our house. So this is how I do it. The first thing you're going to need is Crisco, because all southern kitchens have Crisco. Then you take just a little bit, you don't need a lot, about a teaspoon at the most, and you take your cast iron or whatever you're going to use, and you put Crisco. Now I know in my other tip I said use butter. This is an exception because when you're making the cornbread, you do want to use the Crisco. I don't know why, my mother did it, so I'm going to do it. So after you have your Crisco, once you have your Crisco in your cast iron and you've smoothed it around the bottom and the sides, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put it in your preheated 450-degree oven, and we're going to just let that heat up while we put our ingredients together. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put this in so it can start getting hot, and then I'll bring you back and show you what my ingredients are, okay? Okay, so we have our cast iron skillet in the oven, and it's heating up, like I said, at 450 degrees. And we're gonna have that in there for about 5 minutes because we want that to be really, really hot. In the meantime, we're going to take 1 egg, and we're gonna pour it in our pot. And we're just gonna kind of lightly beat it. Sorry for the noise, but when you're beating an egg, it's noisy. Then to that, you're going to take 1.5 cups of buttermilk. Now you wanna make sure that you use buttermilk for this and not regular milk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can make sour milk, which I'm not sure of the ratio, but you can look that up. I always use buttermilk. We're going to pour that in our pan. And another thing is when you're making southern buttermilk, you want to make sure that you use whole, cultured whole buttermilk, not the non-fat. I just think it's a richer taste. You also, to your pot, you want to add, well, this isn't really a pot, but you know what I mean. You want to add some oil, either vegetable oil. I have canola oil, so that's what I'm going to use. You don't want to use olive oil. That will ruin your cornbread and you will think, this is terrible. So don't do that. You want to use either vegetable oil, canola oil, corn oil is okay. And you want to use about 1/4 cup of that. And if you notice, my measuring cup is missing part of it. That happens, but I really love this little measuring cup, so I'm still using it. So we're gonna pour that in there. And then last but not least is your cornmeal. I use the self-rising cornmeal because that makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about your leavening agent. You don't need any of the baking powder, baking soda. You just need the cornmeal, and you want to put that in there. And then you just mix it up. That's it. You really don't need anything. Now, a few variations that you can do is you can add like some Mexicorn that you've strained, you know, the can of Mexicorn. You could add that and some cheese to make like a Mexican cornbread. You can make a variation called crackling cornbread, and maybe we'll do that another day. If you're not sure what crackling cornbread is, then you'll enjoy that. Or you can, some people make broccoli and cheese and they put that in their cornbread. I like just regular southern cornbread or the Mexican cornbread. I haven't really done a broccoli, but I mean, we might try it sometime. Anyway, you want to make sure that you've got it mixed up, but you don't really have to over mix it. You just want it mixed to where it's all incorporated together. So let me wait for my pan, my cast iron skillet pan, to finish heating up, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you what it sounds like when we pour it into that hot cast iron skillet. Nothing like it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now our skillet is preheated. It's really hot. Just a reminder, if you do, when you bring it out, if you do put it on your island or whatever, like I'm doing for this demonstration, just please make sure you put something underneath. I would hate for anybody to you know, have a scar on their beautiful countertop because who wants that? Anyway, here's my batter. We're gonna pour that in. And sometimes it'll sizzle, but I think I had it out just a little bit too long while I was setting up, getting this ready. But that's okay, it's still gonna be good. So, there's our cornbread. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in our 450-degree preheated oven for about 25 minutes, but you do want to kind of watch it when you get to about 20-25 minutes because you want it to be golden brown, but you don't want it to be burnt on that side. So let me put that in the oven, and if you hear anything in the background, that is Rosebud, our miniature dachshund. She just got a bath, and so she's wanting to run through the house. It's a busy household. So anyway, let me put this in, and then I'll bring you back when we have cornbread. Okay, so there we are. It's been about 25, I think mine came out about 23 minutes. So you just kind of look, 20 to 25 minutes, and there's our cornbread. Now what we do is we're going to take our plate, put it over, and you flip it. And there's your cornbread. But of course, when you make cornbread, you got to have a little butter on it too. So let's go on. Cut us a piece. Now some people, my husband likes to put the butter all on the top, but the way I was taught, look how hot that is, by my daddy, was to take your butter. This butter just came out of the refrigerator, and just put it right there in that slice. Let that just melt, and that is some good stuff, guys. This is really good. So I'm gonna go now because the family is hungry, and we have some taco soup and this really great cornbread waiting for us. So I'm glad you joined me. If you like this video and you want to see more, give me a like, subscribe. Please click the little notification button and share with your friends. I'm really excited about this channel, and I have a lot of ideas for things that I want to share with all of you. But I appreciate you coming by and joining me for this little demo on how I make our cornbread here in my Alabama home. Thank you guys, and God bless.